Hello gang, another video for you. Today we're going to talk about instruments, Gibson versus Fender versus Epiphone. For me, Gibson is one of those guitars that like people, a lot of big names or artists, musicians have them. I'm not really a big fan of them because they're a little too fancy for me. I kind of like the stuff from pawn shops. Not to be like, oh, I only buy shitty stuff or like putting out shitty stuff. These are really nice guitars, and I'm happy to, these are really cool, and they're just so expensive. They're just really expensive. I can't afford it. I can't even. The idea of wanting it would break my heart because I couldn't afford it. I don't have that kind of money, so I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, Gibson, yeah, Gibsons are so cool. Gibsons are the shit. Cause let's face it, I can't even buy one. So. They are really nice, and if I had the chance to buy one, I would totally get one. But I don't. So, yeah. These are really nice, and they're just like old school rock and roll guitars. They're just really old school looking. Not like old school, like, grunge, Nirvana, 90s type of old school, like fucking 70s, 80s, 60s rock and roll. Like, that's what these guitars are. They're really classic rock and roll. And I'm pretty sure they sound cool and everything, but that's just not me. That's just not my sound, dude. That's just not my sound, dude. And I don't know why I'm talking like that, but it's whatever. Also, I found out something about myself the other day when I was looking through some stuff on the YouTubes, and yeah, I think I'm a sensitive person. It's like, okay, cool, yeah. Let's get into that, man. How sensitive are you? Pretty sensitive, bro. I get hurt from like little things, which is like not that big of a deal. Who cares? But it's just, I don't know, people. I was thinking to myself, like, okay, right now, so I got an unlike on something, and I guess it hurt a little bit. It was kind of like, oh shit, that's such a distraught thing, and it really wasn't. It's just like, who cares? People have their opinions. They're gonna watch my videos anyway. Then so be it. That's cool. You spent your time and money on my product. I don't give a shit what you do with it. So, my first reaction is like, oh, who gives a shit? It's like, who cares? As long as I like it, as long as the people who love my videos like my videos and everything, then who gives a crap? But it started, I feel things, human. So, of course, after I was like, the initial reaction was like, F you, I'm gonna give a rat's ass. You're gonna go, oh my gosh, I'm cussing so much. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, it at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It's like, who cares? But arguably, I do care. It's like, I can tell you what. I don't want to disclose everything, but I got sad, and I got really sad, and if for any reason, things ever took off with my band stuff, then it's not gonna be one person. It's gonna be like talking smack or unliking my videos or saying mean comments, leaving mean comments on my videos. Like, it's gonna be like like on the masses type of scale, if. And I guess, I guess that's how it goes. It's gonna hurt. I don't even know what that's gonna feel like, because it's just one person. And they didn't even leave a comment or anything, so it's not like I know what they were thinking or why they unliked it. I kind of wish they did. Feedback, like, this is what I wish you could have done. This is what I wish you didn't do. Like, if you're gonna spend time on my videos, like, you might as well say how you feel, But it's cool. It's not a big deal. It's like one person. But hopefully when things start kicking off, that people will give me feedback instead of just blatantly hating, just to hate, because that's obnoxious. I've seen like several videos of people talking about how YouTube needs to fix their comments for like business reasons. They want their YouTubers to succeed, but the YouTubers can't even get feedback from their fans when all that's like covering and overloading the comments is just hate mail and like random links to stuff. That's obnoxious. I'm pretty sure that's really obnoxious when you're scrolling through and trying to look for comments that tell you, oh, I wish you didn't do this, but instead you get like, F that, F this, you're such an F. I don't know what those 3 F's were, but they were symbolizing cuss words. Curse words are bad. You should not use them. Promote me. Just kidding. But yeah, so getting bad feedback. I mean, I could go on all day about how, oh, there's no such thing as bad publicity and everything, but I don't know, it still hurts. It's still like, people always tell you, oh, not everyone's gonna like you, but, when you go so long, people, you being overly nice or, like, going out of your way so you don't have to go through that and you still get it, it's like, okay, that's strange. Alright, fine then. If I wasn't already being myself, then great. You just made me want to be more myself, which I'm not nice, by the way. Like, I mean, I'm nice, but like I'm not nice. If I were to speak my mind, no one would be nice to me. No one would be nice to me, and it's kind of cool. But I don't know. I don't really like want to go out of my way to express myself. And most people can just do it like automatically, and it's like, But I'm not one of those people. I have like a 2-second fire rate that doesn't, like, before it fires, it like clocks 2 seconds and then it shoots. So for those 2 seconds, I'm like, I can decide if I want to be mean or not. So yeah. Most of the time, I just choose to be nice because it's easier. But I think as I get older and I get exposed to more people, it's not going to be that way. Which is cool. It's whatever. These people get to know me more. That's some other stuff. Is it weak or is it not weak? Now, back to the topics. Epiphone, Gibson, Fender, all that stuff. So I just got through talking about Gibson and how they're like classic rock. Well, Fender is the guitars that I use. I have a Fender bass and a Fender Squire bass and a Samick, which is not really like known. It's not really like what is it? I mean, technically it is amongst like people who play guitar in their rooms probably, but amongst like the commercial type situation, it's not really in there. It's like underground. No one really uses it or talks about it. And yeah, so I like Fender. I like Fender a lot more than Gibson. Fender has really cool guitars. Also, I'm gonna probably mention Kurt Cobain a lot because he was an influence in my life. Let's see, Fender guitars. He had a Jag Stang, which was like a mix between a Fender Mustang and a Jaguar, which is pretty cool. Yeah, these guitars are also classics in a lot of ways. I like them a lot. They're just so they're so simple and they're really nice to look at. And I've been trying to customize a guitar from Fender, which is probably gonna cost like $1,500, which is cool. Cause if I save that, I can save up for that much money. I have a account for saving, so maybe I will get a Fender one day. I mean, I already have a Fender, but like the custom Fender, yeah, it's the one I want. And so yeah, these are pretty chill. They're chill and they're not like let's see. It's not like really oh, Fender. Yeah, no one really brags about Fender. I think that's why I kind of like it. I have like 10 in the morning today to record this video to get some recording done, and still kind of tired. Not really, because I'm not really a tired person. I think I'm more tired. I think the idea of what time it is makes me more tired than just being up. Like I'm up. I'd probably go run a mile right now, or like I don't know. I could do a bunch of stuff right now, but because it's fucking because it's morning, I don't want to do anything. It's almost noon. Dang, never mind. It's 9 in the morning anymore. It's just early. I usually get up around like 2 or 3. That's my wake up time. But I'm trying to change that so I can get more done before the day. My sister, she gets home at something o'clock. And so I don't really. Also, my mom gets home, and I play electric guitars, and they're really loud. She likes to rest and stuff, so I like to get everything. I want to get everything done before they get home. One, my sister's cranky. Two, my mom just she works all day. I don't want to be like a butthead about it. So yeah, that's my thoughts on Fender. Epiphone is strictly, to me, they're strictly just acoustics. I looked up the website and all I found was acoustics, and I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I've seen Epiphones that weren't acoustics, but I think that was just a video game. Like, I'm gonna click here, and yeah, oh no, I see some Les Pauls, which is weird. The website, if you go to the website, Epiphone, let's see what's the website, Epiphone.com, all it is just acoustics. Yeah, let me see. I wonder if it's just a site that I went to. So it's not doing that anymore, but it looks like on products. Alright, so we got we got about tons of acoustics, some like electric acoustics. Mostly just acoustics, you guys. Okay, there's a couple electrics. I guess I didn't scroll down far enough, but it's a lot of acoustic guitars. I think I just opened the page and assumed that it was just all acoustic or something, because when I first opened it up, it's just all acoustic. These are pretty cool, but they just kind of, they look like really fancy classic rock guitars, something from the Beatles, maybe like Aerosmith type stuff, which is cool and show and everything, but I'm just not into it. I want stuff that I can, like, if I were to throw it, if I were to smash it, no one's gonna be like, oh my god, a nice guitar, dude, because it's not gonna be a nice guitar. Put stickers all over it. I want it to be carve my name into it. But yeah, sorry, bad words. Oh shit. Okay. Probably gonna end the video soon, cause I don't really. I want to end up not loading or something, cause that sucks. Dude, it sucks so bad. Sorry, I'm so tired again. I'm flipping tired. It's nighttime. I should be asleep right now. Should be asleep, but I'm not. It sucks. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, that's to wrap it up. Gibson, classic rock. Epiphone, classic rock. Fender, more like punk to me. Like 90s rock and roll. It's like Fender, which is cool. Because everybody loves the 90s. Peace. Don't forget to subscribe. I said it. Don't forget.